Hey, have you already blown up your New Year resolution? Just be honest with yourself. By the way, my name is Natalia, and today's topic is how to stick with your commitments and resolutions. So, if you are the one of the majority of people that statistic proves that we stay with our New Year's resolution for as long as guess for how long? For 2 weeks. Yes, for 2 weeks. You getting ready, you're preparing yourself for months and months and months. I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna quit doing this, I'm gonna start going to the gym, I'm gonna start eat better. And so you talk about that for like 6 months, starting I believe in July, and then New Year comes and you promise yourself you will be good. 2 weeks later, you're giving up. So I have some of my personal tips that I use if I want to make some changes in my behaviors, in my, habits, in my life, and I just want to share with you that today. So, a number one tip that I like to give it to you today, which I use, it's be realistic. You cannot run a marathon after exercising a 6 days. Be realistic. If you put your goals, make sure that you know what is possible, what is not possible, what is healthy, what is not healthy. So be realistic. That's number one, which will help you to be more effective in your changes. Number two is what I use. It's be public. Be public about changes that you try to do. So, for example, when I was ready to giving up coffee, I came in home and I said, I'm not drinking coffee anymore. I am not eating dairy anymore. I am, I'm starting my blog. Be public. Tell everybody in your family, your co-workers. Post it on Facebook, start this challenge. Find a group of people that actually going through the same thing, which is really helpful, and go through that every day. Keep that posted all the time. So, it's kind of put an obligation on you, on your shoulders, because you said it out loud to the world. So, another thing that is really powerful, it's repetition. And I know it sounds, kind of not like resolution type, but it is. It's really helpful. So one lady asked me the other day, what is your New Year's resolution? And I told her I don't have one. She was like, how come? And I said, I don't believe in New Year's resolution. I believe in my decision to make change and to change that. It doesn't matter if it's going to happen right now or if I'm going to have this decision made in 2 weeks. If I decide, I don't need to wait until a year to actually make that change happen. And repetition is actually one of the steps that you can use to, achieve your goal. I give up sugar, start giving up sugar like 6 months ago or even more. And every time I go good and then I'm giving up. And then I'm go good again and I'm giving up. But I never stop repeating. You see, that's the main and key component. If you give up your resolution, if you give up your commitment, don't judge yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Stop blaming yourself. Just you're a human being. You gave up, and next day you starting that over. So if I'm giving up, I do start it again. And it's that repetitions, it's actually what helps you to get to the point where you want it to be. So it's not necessarily have to happen in one day. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. So don't judge yourself. Just guilt-free. Love yourself and keep repeating those healthy habits and make those changes in your life happen. So I hope it was helpful for you. Please leave me comments down below. What about your tips that you're using for, keep your resolutions and commitments stick with you, and I don't know, share with me your thoughts, and I will really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.